Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Control, where we're down in the foundation of the building. The first of the two planned DLCs of the game. We've got this nail, which is tied to 4 locks. We've already fixed one of the locks, or tethers, or what have you. Also, we helped out Emily. We helped Emily find a secret laboratory where we found an encoded message from the previous head of research, Theodore Ash. But let's see what else Emily has got for us. Because apparently she does have some more.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Oh, okay.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of...
That is an interesting description. The embodiment of persistence.
Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
Now here's the question. Would the Hiss want the astral plane to break into this world? Wouldn't that be a problem in itself?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed.
Casper Darling would probably know the reason why. But he's gone. Possibly in the astral plane. Also, I really like this camera angle.
Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
But here's the thing. What if Darling doesn't know? Because there have been several researchers in between Ash and Darling.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
I would agree.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
It's too bad it won't. But we could still give it a chance, you know? We don't actually have to do anything. We could just hope for the best. All right, I guess let's carry on to the main objective, which is let's see. Reach the base camp. Which I believe is going to be in this direction. And let's hop on there. This is kind of interesting because it definitely gives that feeling of venturing off into, wow, into the unknown. And actually, that image of the pillars, I've seen that before in the Foundation area in the main game. Can I climb up there? Yes, I can. And what have we got here other than fights? Oh yeah, we have geysers. Let's try not to be hit by any geysers. as that seems to be a bad thing. Oh. Let us... the thing is, I can't actually grab anything. Or at the very least, it's a little bit trickier to grab something with... Ah, there we go. Nope. With that trap in the way. There we go. I don't even know how I got that. I'm pretty sure I got hit by something. Anybody else? Oh, there's definitely people. Ah, come on. That wasn't fast enough. Alright. So now the path forward should be a dead end. That is a bright light. But now I have the manner to climb up top here and receive sweet, sweet loot. Ammo refund. I think that's probably going to be like a chance to get your ammo back for every hit or something. Launch ammo refund. That one is interesting. Like the idea that you get ammo back for using your telekinetic abilities. I've already picked that one up in a previous... part, so... Just one guy, that's it. Oh my. Is that guy fighting them? Or has he just not noticed me yet? Does he mind me taking distant pot shots because I'm not brave enough to come forward? There we go. Anybody else, I think? I think this guy's all that's left. Yeah, this guy's about all that's left. Yeah. Yes, I will continue this fight from the relative safety of this low ground. He has the high ground, but unfortunately, yep, it's not going to do him any good. Alright. What have we got here? Fractured cavern. Oh, yeah, I can see the fracture now. Oh, hello. Did we just trade blows? I think we just traded blows. Oh, and the music stopped. That's how you know you're safe. When the music's all like, up, You don't have to be all action-packed now. And let's see what is in this direction. I wonder if I could have gone through this area, these areas. Oh, nope, I can't. Never mind. For some reason, I thought I was going to be stopped, but I spoke way too soon. I wonder if I could open up this area if I chose the gun instead of the platform. Because I had an option to choose a gun instead of a special power. And I opted on the special power because that sounded like it would be more interesting than just choosing a gun. Too bad I can't lift the bulldozer.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Oh. Oh. It definitely looks newer. It definitely looks closer to how the upper floors look. There's even a power core that's supposed to be used. It even has the technology, which is interesting. So, is this like the official entryway to the Foundation? Complete the ritual in the collapsed department. What does this collapsed department have in store? Also,
There's something behind that his barrier.
Alright. So it's interesting, this area also has those bridges. Which makes it seem as though like this may have been a official part of the FBC building a long time ago. Huh. But at some point, whatever was here had failed, and maybe the oldest house had shifted upward, whereas the foundation was just locked away. Oh, an acclaim point. Not to be confused with points you get within a game from acclaim. Not that anybody would be confused by that, because I'm pretty sure nobody cares about any acclaim games. How do I... Ah. To whomever finds this, I am Containment Processes designer Gene Gibbs. Oh, I found Gibbs. I shot him. And I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. Triage. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Oh. That's interesting. Because Gene Gibbs was in the secret lab. So all these familiar FBC architecture wasn't actually built in this area. All this FBC architecture was in the oldest house and got shifted downwards into the foundation. It doesn't belong here. Which also explains why it is as fractured as it is. Kiev. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at the global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction. So basically there was a global event and they don't actually know what caused it. Oh yeah, this was the stairs down.
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Do I?
The Hiss are in for it now.
Oh. I got an ally. I got a buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's go to data entry and filing. I'm sure you'll be okay. Actually, nah, damn it. How about another buddy? And another buddy. Because I can take two of them, I believe. All right, let's move around a little bit. Ah. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Ah, damn it. Let's pick up some elements. There we go. Aha! Take that! Damn it! Where are there elements of some sort? And I have no dodge ability. And I'm dead. Alright, it definitely seemed useful to have a ranger assist me. So where do I get said ranger? Oh yeah, over here.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Also, what I need to do is I definitely need to take the high ground first. Or at the very least, stay on the move. Who's shooting at me? Okay. There we go. This is an interesting layer of offices. Because none of them are actually really, like, connected to each other. It's just like a stack of rooms. Nope. I was not expecting to take that much damage from that guy. Okay, that helped me a little bit. Telekinesis object, eventually. There we go. And there goes that guy. How rude of you to be dodging all of my shots. Oh my. I was just able to pick up him. Ah, damn it. Now where is Sniper Guy, who seems to be shooting at me from somewhere? There we go. Oh, that's where you are. Now where did you go? Alright, that took care of that. I'm definitely doing a lot better this time than the last time, but then again... oh. There we go. Is that it? Are we done? Nope, not done. Anybody want to be hit by a water bottle? Thank you, Ranger. He almost died. Almost. Alright. How do I get out of here? I think I have to climb all the way to the top here. Also, is he keeping up with me? A little bit. Alright. Go you, random ranger dude. Are you picking fights with people? Alright, let's see what's in the bathroom. Probably just a loot crate. Oh.
Someone call a plumber.
Never mind.
God, no one was around to hear that.
Who's trying to kill me? Alright. That is an odd place to be fighting anybody. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program, and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. Well, that's one way to deal with loss. All right. This is interesting. Definitely not what I was expecting. Let's float back into the bathroom. This is what I was expecting. Bathroom. Do we still have a whole bunch of elements on the floor? Yeah, we do. Let's grab some of these elements. There we go. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a claim point or something, but just in case there isn't, I'm not walking in a lesser condition than I could be. Yeah, it appears the director keeps smashing her way through walls. We tell her that Ati isn't around to rebuild him, but she just keeps smashing through walls nonetheless. There we go. Alright, so ahead is probably the way forward, the evaluation hall. Let's see what is in this area. Loot. And a pallet jack. Because even in the alternate world of Control, you still have pallets that need to be worked on. Yep. Yeah, if I had the gun, I would be able to access that. But I did not get the gun. Ah, yep, there's a claim point. Let's carry on to it. Claim it for our own. Ooh, a shelter. Still, this is an interesting way of reusing assets from the main game, though. Like, the cave area is definitely new. I don't know how much is really new or how much they kind of like trick you into believing it's new, but like the FBC area is not. But like by tying it with a story like this, ooh, it's definitely a great way for them to, yeah, reuse those assets again. while also telling the narrative and also kind of like building up the lore of the world. Because now it's like, oh wait, one of these shifts, like this is supposed to be this unknown area of the building, but the idea that parts of the building that you're allowed to explore can shift down into it would be problematic.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God.
Oh, is it a
Set. A fountain.
fondue
It's a
set?
gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Gold.
Yeah, that's the suspicious
It is
part.
molten hot, perfect for meat. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait, I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it.
Oh, is that the meteor piece?
Karen, what is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh my. Alright, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Because that allowed me to circle through there. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us, or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times do we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John and Nikolai and Sarah went to try and find the radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane. So what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Yeah, I'm not going to say you're wrong. Well, but it does sound like I'm going to have to deal with an astral spike. Alright, let's see what's in transit control for a second. Does this go somewhere? Well, of course it goes somewhere. Every door goes, every elevator goes somewhere, but it doesn't go anywhere important. Oh.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
Is the camera the altered item?
No power. Typical. I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
Yeah, with individual buttons. I'm guessing I'm gonna need some power cores. Oh. Oh my. Did I just blow up a power core? Potentially. Although it's a good thing I still have that. I would have gotten it back at the, Is that on the other side of a thing? Yeah, that's on the other side of a thing. Alright, so now I need to... Nope. There we go. No, come to... And now I just need one more. Alright. Resume altered item transport to designated terminal. Let's see, I can't go through here because that door is locked. Huh. Where, oh, where are you going? Alright. Alright, now I suppose I should probably go to the bottom floor. But before I do, I probably should also go to a control point, heal up. That way I'm not walking into any fights with less than half health. Because that seems... Oh my... That took a second to load in. Which one did I do? Oh yeah, I did that. Let's see. Kill enemies using shield barrage. I haven't done that. Kill mold hosts. There aren't really any mold hosts down here. Just kill with a regular service weapon. I don't intend to be using Pierce or using Pierce. Alright. Okay, let us carry on into this other room. I was not expecting to have to find an altered item down here, but I... Ah, okay, that would have prevented me from... Have a bureau to full day? That is awful. Oh my, this is... Aha, take that! And you... Actually... I have no dodge. Join me in jolly cooperation. Is this one of the chain gun guys? Nope, grenade launcher guys. Also, you can join me as well. Oh my. Anybody else want some? Nobody else wants none. Excellent. Now where am I supposed to go? Maybe through this office door? There we go. Excellent. And this also allows me to unlock the door back, I believe. There we go. Unnecessary, I suppose. But I suppose it does avoid the main room. So there's the downstairs to transit access. And yep, that looks like the way forward. So let's take a look at what's downstairs.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
By who? Properly trained in altered item handling are restricted. Pain elevators. Interesting. Oh my, it's the video camera, or the film camera.
How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Yes. The hiss are all about that 35mm life. What?
After that camera and step on it.
Alright, am I gonna have to do something? Fight some bad guys? Ah! This might be a little bit tricky. Like a slightly more... I probably should be dodging midair. Ah! And definitely not crashing in any columns.
No way am I sharing a spot like this.
Are these the explosive hiss? They better be less credited than I am. Also, I definitely approve of the stylized music. Oh no, that platform! Platform! You are too young. Oh look, another one. Am I supposed to get to that one? Probably. Oh! Excellent. Should I...
Thought you
Ah,
could
no.
lose me, huh?
I've got you now. Why am I talking to a camera? And there we go. Excellent. Damn you, camera. Don't make me star in Swift Platform 2, the hit sequel. Ah. Ah, damn it. Oh, at the very least, I guess now I see what happens when you fail. Ah, I'm somehow still alive. Hopefully I do not have to die, because it would definitely suck to not do this in one shot. Also, that is some sweet saxophone going on. Like that. The third act villain. Oh my gosh. Is that who this guy is? Ah, damn it. The third act villain defeated me. I was not expecting such. Okay, so I'm back here again, which is fine. What I really should... Oh. There we go. Damn it. Like, I was thinking patience, but the thing is, I'm already out of... I'm already out of, energy. And bullets. So I need to... I think I need to hit him with one of these... levitate thing attacks. At the very least, it kind of, he drops his stuff. Damn it. Ah. Hello, third act villain. I will defeat you this time, I hope. If you would just please stay still for like a second. And not regenerate your shield. Ah, damn it. God. This is very annoying. And you see, like, the problem with this boss fight is that there are no checkpoints in the middle of. This fight kind of sort of goes on in phases, but there are no checkpoints in it. So you're always having to start from the beginning, and you can't make it go faster. You can become better at the combat sections, but you can't make the platform sections go any faster. So the amount of time it takes for every single attempt is always the same every time. Not to mention the fact that there really isn't a very good way to dodge, like a very safe way to dodge in this environment. Like, you can only kind of sort of dodge onto the platform and then, like, from the back of the platform to the front of the platform, and that's about it. You fall off the platform, you lose, like, over half of your health. So that kind of, like, ruins that run, more or less. And there really isn't very good ways to kind of get your health back. But the biggest trouble that I'm having is just that final boss. He's one of those floaty guys. I've never been particularly good at hitting them with levitate. Combine the fact that like other guys start to spawn, and their damage is ridiculously high. Or their damage output is ridiculously high. So hopefully this one turns out to be the one. I mean, at least the music is awesome. It's kind of like the difficulty in like a Hotline Miami game. Like, sure, it may be tough. But you've got some amazing tunes to be dishing out the carnage to. And I'm gonna try to grab... Nope, I was gonna try to grab that guy as an ally. It did not work. Because that would have at least provided a nice distraction for the final boss. For me. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, that got rid of his shield again. And at least I've got elements on the other platform. Alright, let's block these 2 hits. Shoot him a bunch of times. Why does he have to... Oh my gosh. What is... Oh my gosh, where is that even coming from? Damn it. This was going so good. And now all I see is red. Unfortunately, I don't think this one is going to work out. But I'm still going to give it my all. Alright, where are you, sir? Oh. Somehow I'm still alive. Although I think it helps that, he hasn't been getting any reinforcements. Because that would definitely... Like, I'm pretty sure at this point, like, one shot. Would be all that it takes. God. Okay, I am doing way better this time. Oh, there you are. Although I need some more superpower energy. Okay, that's good enough. So now that will hopefully restore by the time he decides to launch some more projectiles. That's fine. There we go. Alright. Hopefully the only thing that's left is, hurling something at this altered object, and then cleansing it. Because for as awesome as this is, it was this cleansing of this altered item. Actually, cleansing most of the altered items in this game is a bit of a pain in the ass. It's interesting how challenging this game is.
Did that really just happen? It felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
Excellent. I've done it. I think I'm gonna call it for the night after that. I'm just gonna head back to the last claim point that I've acquired, which is gonna be back right before the transit corridor. And then next time I shall continue on to finish up this ritual. In the meantime, do you have any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.